Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my boobs. I'm going to be doing a boob update. For those who don't know, I am transgender and I'm going through hormone replacement therapy, which means I'm on hormones. Last time I did a boob update, I was 1 month on hormones, and now I am officially on 4 months on hormones, which it feels like it just went by so quickly. I feel like I just started the hormones and now I'm in 4 months of taking them. That's crazy, and there has been so many changes. I'm gonna do a whole video dedicated to like any updates and progress with the 4 month, like a 4 month update on hormones. But I feel like my boobs deserve like a whole video itself because I've been going through so much changes with my boobs. It feels so weird, and I feel like I just want to like vent about it and talk about it because it's really painful. First couple of changes that I've been feeling was my sensitivity in my nipples. My nipples are so sensitive. Keep in mind that this feeling is very new to me. Most men don't have any sensitivity in their nipples. They don't feel as much sensitivity as females do. So my nipples are just very sensitive. Anything that touches it, glances it. Like right now, my nipples are touching the shirt, like the fabric of the shirt, and it feels so weird. I can't really describe that feeling. It's just a very, very weird feeling. If you have boobs and you know you've gone through this before, you probably understand what I'm trying to say. It's just it just feels like it feels everything and it's like most. So that's like the first change I felt was just the sensitivity in my nipples. And my nipples have been growing a lot. My nipples were super small. But now they're they're not really big, but compared to what I started with, they're very big. They're growing with my boobs. So it's not like my boobs are gonna grow and my nipples are gonna stay the same. My nipples are growing with my boobs. Hurt so much. The best way I can describe it is someone giving you a purple nipple all day, every day. It hurts when I wake up to when I fall asleep. It hurts so much. So the best way I can describe it is a purple nipple. It feels like someone's twisting my boobs right now. Like right now, I'm in pain. Another way to describe it is I guess someone's stabbing you all over your boobs. It just feels so weird, and the pain increases and decreases like every day. So sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes like I want to be in my bed, like crying. I have cried because of how much it hurts. But that's a good sign because that means that the hormones are working and that your boobs are growing. If you didn't feel anything, if you had no sensitivity or pain, that obviously means that the hormones are not working and your boobs are not growing. So at least in the back of my mind, I know that my boobs are growing. Like this pain isn't just pain for no reason. There's a reason why I feel pain, and it's because my boobs are gonna. A weird thing that happened to me like a couple of weeks ago is I developed like a ball on my boob, like right below my nipples. There's like a ball. It's like a mass of balls, and that sounds really funny. But I asked my doctor. I was like, "Oh my god! Like, is this a tumor? Like, am I gonna have cancer?" Like, I was freaking out, and she said that a lot of transgender people, they develop these balls on their boobs, and what that means is all the estrogen that I'm taking pretty much goes to my boobs. So my boobs end up having like this ball, but after a while, the ball is pretty much going to dissolve and turn into fat, and it's just going to spread around evenly. So for those transgender people who are watching, and you have if you have like the ball under your nipple, don't worry, it's normal. I thought it was a tumor. I was freaking out, but she said that that's pretty much all your fat and estrogen going into one place. But after a while, it's going to dissolve and disperse everywhere. But yeah, I freaked out so bad. My family, my grandma had breast cancer, so I'm like really cautious and just making sure that that doesn't happen. I have been wearing bras recently, and the reason is because even though my boobs are not big enough even for an A cup, there is something there. So if I don't wear bras, it looks really weird. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit what I'm talking about. But so yeah, I've been wearing bras recently. I've been wearing a 36B, and the reason I've been wearing a B and not an A is that the A is just really small when it comes in terms of like how do I explain it? You know what? I'm gonna show you an example. So the reason I wear a B cup is because the A cup is way too small for me, and what I'm trying to say is this is an A cup. The slope for the boob is perfect. I think that matches me. But when it comes in terms of like the fabric covering my boob, like this part, this is really small. And I have really broad shoulders. I have a really big chest. So this is just way too small for me. And like every A cup is just way too small when it comes in terms of like this. It's just too small. This is perfect, but this is too small. The B cup is like this. And since I have broad shoulders and a big chest area, this is literally perfect. It covers the perfect amount. This just makes me look like I have 2 little bug bites, and it just looks really off-putting, while the 36B, it covers everything. It just looks a lot more nicer. And I don't do it because I want people to think I have bigger boobs. That's not the reason why I do it. It's more because it covers everything, and it covers everything good. I've tried A cups before, and it just did not work out. It's just too small for me. Since I have big and broad shoulders, the B looks a lot better. And for those who are saying that, why am I wearing a bra? Like, you still don't have any boobs. Like, even though my boobs aren't an A cup yet, like they're almost an A cup, there's still something there. And when I don't wear a bra, it looks like I'm a pubescent teen just going through puberty, which is pretty much what's happening to me. But it just looks very, very weird. I'm gonna show you, but it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look classy. I think my boobs are developing right now. They look really awkward. They're in a very awkward stage. So I think wearing bras makes sure that it looks good and I don't expose myself too much. Okay guys, so these are my boobs. It definitely is very uncomfortable. I think I'm going to stop showing my boobs soon. I'm doing this for educational purpose and to demonstrate how my boobs look like with 4 months on hormones. But I think I'm going through that point where I'm starting to develop boobs. My boobs are growing, so I think in a little bit I'm going to stop showing my boobs on the internet. It just feels a little bit weird. It feels like I'm exposing myself. But for right now, these are my boobs. They're not that big, but they're very fatty. They're really mushy, just very fatty, which means the fat is going to my boobs. But if I do this right now, it hurts so much. Just touching it, like my nipples, it just hurts so much. This is how my boobs look like with the bra on. This is the 36B bra, and it's also a push-up bra, and I love this one. This is my favorite one. I love the design. I love how it makes my boobs look. So this is how it looks like with a bra. If I wasn't wearing a bra, if I was wearing a shirt without a bra, it would just look really, really weird. But I feel like this one just makes everything look good in unison, and I like how it definitely just pushes my boobs up. And this is going to be a side profile of my thing. As you can see, my boobs aren't a B cup 100%, but it's getting there. I just think this one is appropriate for me. Those are my boobs, and they are not big by any means, but they're definitely growing and changing at a very rapid state. And I feel like it's time for me to start wearing a bra. And the reason why for transgender women, our boobs hurt so much more than cis women is that for cis women, their boobs grow in like a 6 to 7 year time period. So their boobs grow very slow, very subtle, and it's a long process. But for transgender women who are going through hormone replacement therapy, our boobs finish growing within 2 years. So for us, our boobs are growing so much more rapidly than it's supposed to. So that's why we feel more pain and we feel more sensitivity, and why I need to be in my bed like all day crying, because our boobs are growing at a very, very fast rate compared to cis women. And yeah, that's why our boobs usually tend to hurt a lot more. What I've been dying to do is like do home remedies or things to do at home to make your boobs bigger. I've been researching that a lot online, and I feel like that would be such a good and brilliant like a video idea. I'm 1000% sure none of that's gonna work. There's really nothing you can do to make your boobs bigger. But if you want to watch that video and you want me to make it, definitely leave a comment down below telling me that you want me to make that video. It's going to be pretty dumb, but I feel like it's going to be funny at the same time. Also, if you want, you can definitely leave a comment down below telling me any tips and tricks that you've done to minimize boob pain. I've tried a lot of things. I recently have been putting ice cubes in a Ziploc bag and putting it in my boobs when they're sore, which is pretty much all day, every day. So I'm pretty open to try out anything because my boobs hurt a lot. So you can definitely leave a comment down below telling me any tips and tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am super happy. I'm super stoked that the hormones are working and that my boobs are growing and that I'm feeling different changes. I'm going to be making a hormone update soon. I'm not sure when, but I did hit the 4-month mark, so I definitely want to update you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!